Greetings my fellow LEGO fans, welcome back to my channel. After building this really cool astronaut spacesuit in the last video, I thought, after this rather really modern and new set, let's go back in time. Yeah, and talking about bricks, going back in time, this time, I mean it in both variations. It's an old set, and it's about something old, somewhat old times, a bit fantasy, maybe a tiny bit historical, I have no idea. Let's keep it just on the fantasy side. But back in the days, LEGO had a really fantastic theme, castle. There were sub-themes, and one of those was Forestmen. Yeah, fantastic. Robin Hood looking, Robin Hood-like looking, Robin Hood lookalikes. Roaming through the forests and, yeah, I guess robbing a bit of the treasures from several knights fractions. So, yeah, maybe not the good guys, but also the good guys, probably. And this set, the Camouflaged Outpost, is one of the white whales of many fans. Wasn't rare back then, but somehow when you go through the internet, it seems like many wanted it and not as many got it, seemingly. Well, back then our parents didn't buy everything for us. I was rather spoiled, but also didn't get everything, of course. My mom also wasn't storing gold bars in the basement and had to look at every single coin. But now I got it. And that thanks to Bernhard. Thank you. He gave his childhood collection away and I got a huge bunch of it. His space collection, you'll see that in hopefully near future. I got as a birthday present last year, and a big lot of his castle and Forestmen things I got for a really nice price. And yeah, thank you, Bernhard. I'll treasure it, I'll keep eye on it, treat it with all the respect it deserves, and yeah, I'm so happy. And yeah, the set 66 in the good old LEGO packaging, Legoland stripe here, big LEGO logo here, somewhat background, everything was just yellow, but then you had these slight hills for the castle things, some drawn matrix stuff for space things and so on. Really cool. Not too much design, but everything had design. Not like those 18 plus boxes, just black. Yeah, the Robin Hood lookalikes with the good old smiley faces, and yeah, the box itself also really fantastic back then for the bigger sets. The small sets just had boxes, but the bigger sets I've already shown you with the shuttle launching set. I think somewhat like that it's called. You had this little flap to open. Then inside was originally a tray where you could see some of the pieces and the backed ones and the minifigs, stuff like that. Really cool. And you also had some inspirations what's already in the set and some other things. So LEGO was really trying to enhance creativity a bit by giving some suggestions. no instructions for those builds. You could try to build it off the pictures, or you just build anything you wanted. Bit hard nowadays, too many special pieces and complex structures, so you build it and it stays as it was built. Of course, many kids are very creative and can build anything out of the weirdest pieces, but I think back then it was a bit easier. Yeah, so creativity back then was really cool. And yeah, so now I would say let's open this wonderful box, get out the pieces, the minifigs, won't be too many surprises, and yeah, then we'll go from there. So here's everything that comes with the set. We get two small sized base plates, yeah, the thin ones, base plates, in 8 by 16 I guess, and 16 by 16. Instruction booklet. Yeah, back then there was less paper used. It was just a find the error challenge. Sometimes little hints, but most of the time, yeah, subsections, but then most of it just build on. Really cool, I love it. Then here somewhat sorted the gray pieces, the black pieces, the green leaves and trees, and here the marvelous Forestmen minifigs. Really great. And yeah, about the set, it has 6 minifigs. One of them is really special, fantastic in that set. One horse. It has 211 pieces, forgot to tell you that, and it's from 1987. And yeah, now let's just drop out all the pieces and the minifigs, and then I'll tell you about the one special minifig inside this set. So, talking about pieces and minifigs, let's start with the figs. First up, we get a wonderful old school horse. Come on, focus, focus. Nah, so. Brown horse, really nice, with saddle and sword. And then the figs. So we get 2 blue Forestmen. Yeah, the one has a yellow feather. Sadly, one blue feather is missing, but maybe I have some extra in my childhood bin. Maybe someday I'll have a look through it. Then here, one without this colorful color. Of course, all of them have their quivers on the back and bows in the hand. Then we have 2 red Forestmen and special the black one. And in this variation, he's only in this set, and the torso with the black color comes in another set without the bucket on its back and a red feather, and that's in the Forestmen's Crossing set number 6071 from 1990, I think. And Forestmen Crossing also has the Forest Woman. Just one minifig in this one set. So also rather rare. But there was a reissue, I don't know if it was with another gift with purchase or somewhere there was a reissue of the Forest Woman, one of those collectible boxes for the Toys R Us for fix box sets or whatever. She exists just in one set in the old one, and there's a reissue. Okay, So those are the minifigs, and you also get some extra weapons, the axe and the spear. Then for the pieces, we have those printed wall pieces, really cool. Then the black later, they came also in gray. Yeah, 45-degree corner angles, wall, whatever, and small arches. Those were also rather special pieces back then, arches, as far as I remember. And a rather common piece in the old set. This was also the roof of pretty every car. You flipped it open and somewhat could put the minifig inside. Really cool. And here it's also for the cave entrance. Yeah, old leaves, just looking like the new ones. And yeah, so I would say let's start building. So yeah, and here we have our little camouflaged outpost. Well, not so little in fact. Of course nowadays this would be way more, but back then this was a huge set for us when we were kids, and lots of play features, and also the ideas on the back of the instruction, making it a windmill or some sort of drawbridge. Just fantastic. Yeah, as you can see, it looks really cool. I would say even from nowadays point of view, this is a fantastic set. Here from the other side, here the tree. Trees back then were black, obviously. And this side. Now let's show you the hidden features and play features of this set. Where do we start? Yeah, here we have a little space where the Forestmen can stand and guard their outpost, and then they are on the lookout here, so nothing can happen. Of course, like we know from all the Robin Hood movies, they climb around in the trees too. So now the other features. First up, a very obvious thing. Okay, so move to the side. We can open the rock and enter this nice cave where they can hide and just do their stuff. It's really cool. Also storage for spear. And in the instructions you also see it can of course be used as stable for the horse too. So the horse is secure too. And because that's a bit too obvious, there's a little side door. You just move a big rock to the side without any religious connotation, and you can enter the cave that way. And so they have a little bit of light. There's also a little window. Really cool. But of course, like all the old cool sets, we can open it up. There's this little modified plate to secure it when closed. Also have those two pieces. I have no idea if I forgot to put them anywhere. Most likely. But yeah, of course, then you can open the set. Now you can play in this part under the tower, tree, whatever, and also in the cave from here, and have a complete walkthrough. Really cool. So you can play from all sides, all various angles. And yeah, that was just fantastic back then, and is nowadays too. Also, now when it's open, this looks like some sort of balcony, and here they put a tile, so it's also stable when you close it. Just great. Just gotta love it. And I guess this thing will maybe sit here and hold another spare to defend the outpost, but I'm not really sure. Something like that, I guess. Yeah, and that's it already for this fantastic set. I'm so happy I finally got the Camouflaged Outpost. Thanks again, Bernhard, and thanks for taking so good care of your stuff as a kid. Yeah, don't forget little treasure chest with some, yeah, I don't think it's the Holy Grail. Yeah, really nice. And that's how quick it can go. Just, I think, 211 pieces. Doesn't take too long. And yeah, but the imaginary play world, just fantastic. Childhood memories, although I didn't have it, but just what I did with my sets, and nostalgia, perfect nostalgia. Great. So that's it for this video. If you liked the set, let me know in the comment, and what sets you really liked as a kid, or do like as a kid. Maybe you're not as old, maybe you're even older. What did you like back then? And if you want to see more, easy way to stay updated, just subscribe to my channel. And maybe you also want to be informed, you know it, just hit the bell button. Ding ding, and YouTube should inform you as soon as something new happens. Bit more castle stuff is coming, lots of space stuff is coming, lots of new stuff and from various companies is coming. So yeah, we should give it a try. And hope you have a glorious day. See you in the next one. Bye bye.